Here's Anthony and Alex with an AMI This Week shortcut.
Anthony, how much do you know about rap and hip-hop?
Aside from the rap and hip-hop my coworkers Matt and Ted are playing all the time, absolutely nothing. What about you?
Honestly, I knew very little. But as you'll find out in this next story, I think I'm well on my way to being the next great rap sensation.
You had the chance to head down to Calgary to meet with a local artist who's been in the hip-hop scene for some time now, right?
Yeah, I met up with Jason Crawford, aka J. Ross, who shared his story and even taught me how to rap. Check it out.
J. Ross here to splatter your brain matter, dispel the chit chatter. Life's a game of snakes and ladders.
I love the freedom of expression. It's just one of those forms where you can truly express your individuality and uniqueness through the music.
The beast that just holds from within. I'm hailing from the east of Ontario.
For someone that's never heard me, I would say I'm very into relative music that people can relate to. So it's always about topics that are going on, you know, now, and situations and stories that people can definitely relate to. So about love, politics, trials and tribulations, struggle, disability, real music.
72, you're always hanging with your friends, always acting cool, sitting on a street corner singing your Motown songs. Man,
The goal when I'm creating is to just get whatever feeling or emotion I have in me at the time out. So I don't follow mandate, I don't follow any kind of protocol, like try to conform to the mainstream. It's just whatever feelings or emotions I have, I just try to put through to the music at the time I'm feeling it.
Jason lives with retinitis pigmentosa, and although his vision is affected, he feels his hearing is more important to the music-making process.
My hearing's, I like to think, better than an average person's hearing, so that does play into my music for sure. You know, my ability and awareness of my environment is going to be way higher because I have to be. So I find that I'm more connected and almost at times a little more intuitive.
Families they didn't know until the day you ran away, tried to keep your own life on track. Mama,
Jason has won a number of freestyle competitions, and he says his lyrics are based on his life and what is familiar to him.
So you're not going to hear me rapping about drugs and a whole bunch of other nasty things because I don't have that experience. So I just rap about my experience and draw off the experience of people around me.
When he's not working on his own musical career, Jason spends his time working with kids to create a positive outlet through music.
I did a lot of youth work. I have a music program and made up my program called Rap for a Reason, which is a 6-week community-based youth centered program where I help to create, develop, and perform hip-hop music in hopes for the youth to create a coping mechanism and positive venting system.
Because of this, I thought there was no one better to teach me the basics of rapping.
All right, well, if we're going to talk about the fundamentals of hip-hop here, Alex, first thing we need is a beat. So, yo, let's drop that beat. So the first thing you want to do when you hear this beat is you want to get your count, so you got to know your timing. Okay. So if you hear the beat, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want you to do that with me, all right?
Okay.
So let's try it right now.
Sure.
Ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now that we got that, what we're going to do is we're going to fill in those numbers with words.
Okay.
So let's just make something easy like I like to rap. So that's what we're going to fill in there. In 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to rap. I like to rap.
I started to get into the groove, so Jason added another line, incorporating me and my videographer, Pat.
In 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like to rap with Alex and Pat. I like to rap with Alex and Pat.
Maybe keep up with this speed. We'll try something a little different.
You're one of the baddest, like I said one time, it's mathematics. Man, I'm not sure exactly why you're so dramatic. Yo, I'm taking it one more
I had a lot of fun along the way. Listen to what J. Ross had to say. But it's time for a little confessional. I'm gonna leave rapping to the professionals.
AMI, you'll be one of the best.
So, big question. What did you think of my rapping?
Alex, don't take this the wrong way, but I'd suggest not quitting your day job.
That's fair, but in all seriousness, Jason's had an incredible career. He's even opened for some big names in the industry. artists like Busta Rhymes, Naughty by Nature, Farside, The Game, and Fife Dog.
That's awesome.
And I really like the fact that he's working with kids in order to try to give them a positive outlet to express himself. He's even started his own label called Infinite Elements because he wants to produce and develop young artists.
If you at home want to check out Jason and listen to more of his music, head to infiniteelements.ca.